Hey everybody, it is Rolly. Hope everybody has had a wonderful Christmas and that you are ready to step into 2022. I know that I am really excited to put 2021 behind me. There has been so many things that have been good, but there have been so many things that have been not so great. And so ready to definitely move forward and getting things done and stepping into that next energy. So, oh, look at that. I've got a citronella in here that was in the other room, and it has grown to become humongous. And so it's in here, and it's actually, I just realized that it's actually hanging out because the window is like way back here. I'm not even touching. That's like the ledge of the window. And so, but I just realized that it's just hanging around, but the leaves are like huge. So, but I love the smell of citronella. It smells nice. Mm-hmm. Yummy, yummy. Reminds me of summer. And so, but anyway, I wanted to be able to jump in and hey, Happy New Year to you too. And so I just wanted to jump in to share a little bit about how things are going for me, what it is that has been happening. And so today I've had a huge accomplishment. So for some of you, you don't know, is that I moved into the apartment in April. And so the last of the stuff came in and I just couldn't keep up with it. And so every time the new boxes come in, Sheldon would say, well, where do you want to put this? In our room. Where do you want to put this? In our room. So like our room is like jam-packed full already. And then it was, where do you want to put? And then there was some last minute stuff. So like when my son moved into the house, he was trying to unpack. Actually, it was Brooklyn that was packing up. And so she had like a whole other trunk load full of stuff. And Sheldon says, now where do you want to put this stuff? And I said, in our room. He said, where? And I said, well, I guess in front of the dresser. So since then, so probably that would be about June, maybe, we've been living out of laundry baskets because I can't get to the closet. I can't get to the dresser. And so everything has just been, so we've been washing and wearing the same clothing over and over and over again and not even getting it into the drawers. And so the goal for me was during this week was to be able to tackle getting some of that space cleaned out. And so, but it's too big. Like there's too many boxes. There's still like, there's some that are like piled high. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get all of that done. So the goal was so that I can actually get into the closet and the dresser. So like going into the bedroom, being able to get into the closet and the dresser, that is the goal going into 2022. So I have a few more days, but I was able to accomplish cleaning out a big, huge chunk of stuff today. So I'm really, really happy about that. A lot of stuff was stuff that I ended up throwing out anyway. So that declutter things that I don't need, throw it in the garbage. And then there was some stuff that it was like, yeah, no, it has to go in these sections. And so, and then I found some things I was like, wow, I didn't even know I had this. So, so we've got that kind of thing going on. But like that part of the process of being able to get ready and getting moving forward and getting the things done that need to be getting done. And so it's having those small bite-sized pieces. And so one of the other things that I've done is because now I have the 3 businesses to try and maintain and manage, because now we have all the self-serve services and inside the building, as well as I'm going to be doing all of the Divine Crystal Healing Shop stuff. And so I have to try and figure out how to be able to navigate that around what it is that I already do. And so it's so I've actually went through my calendar. We know what it is that is coming up for the month for the year 2022. So Robin and I know what's happening. And then so I've created all the event pages for all the things that are coming up, all the new programs that are starting, and getting all these things ready to go. And having those, so I've actually set and blocked off some admin time for me to be able to do some of those things that need to be done. So as I'm kind of going through and planning things out, is that I'm also putting in some admin time for me to be able to do that. So that's one of the other things that I'm doing. So my next goal, I've got my new screen. So I got a new monitor for my computer. And so, actually, I don't know how well this is going to be making you guys dizzy. So this here is my desk. So here's my new computer, my new laptop that I won. So I can actually take it wherever it is that I want to. But then I've got this stack of stuff that's here on this side. And then there's that plant that I was talking about. And then I've got a stack of stuff here, and that is shredding. Oops, there's my pile of shredding that needs to be done. So, but this is my new, hang on. This is my new computer screen that I got for Christmas. So I'm going to put this back up now that I've messed it all up. So getting all of that set back up. Oops, apparently cut off my head. There. So, and earlier I choked on something that I was eating. And so like I've still been coughing. And because I move things around, I don't even know where my Thieves hand sanitizer is. I should probably get a pump one and put it on my desk so that it's handy. But yeah, so this is what I've been doing. And so my next thing to tackle, so first is out front, because we have inventory that needs to be done. Hello, Francine. And so we have inventory that needs to get done. So I have to get that part organized and cleaned up, even though I don't start there until January 8th. So I'm going to be working on that. We have the new shelves up because we had to take shelves down to be able to make room for the tree. Now the tree's gone, so we've got some new shelving up because we've got some different things that are coming. And I wanted to be able to have a different layout because I'm not moving things back the way that it was earlier. So yeah, lots of little things. And so that's what it is that I'm doing. So it's like bite-sized pieces, little steps. And so if you're wanting to work on getting some of those things done, getting that planning done, figuring out how to, is that I am introducing the Thrive program. And so you're welcome to come and join me on that. That's going to be starting January 3rd. And it is about being able to, like, what are your resolutions, or what are your intentions and your goals for 2022, and how to be able to break them down into bite-sized pieces. And we're going to be working through them like for 9 weeks. And so that gives us a good base of being able to kind of move forward. And as I have been, and one of the things that when I was doing this Thrive, stepping back into 2021, is that resetting 2021 so that I can step into 2022 in a more calm and focused fashion. Was going back and using the strategies that I've used in Thrive. And so I've used this program in different capacities. And so this is the 2022 version of this particular program of getting things back on track and getting things set up. And so as I was cleaning and unpacking things today, one of the things that I came across is some beautiful statements that were made by people who had attended the women's conference in 2020. I had to think what year was it? In 2020. And so it was like, and so it was just uplifting and refreshing to be able to remind myself of why I do what I do, and giving those step forward. And because there are things that were said in those that it's like, this is so precious. This is so rewarding. And so I wanted to jump on today just to let you guys know that I haven't been floundering. I have been taking some time off. I have been doing some downtime. So today Purolator delivered and I was still in my PJs. So then I went and got dressed. And so because I know that I'm going to be physically active, I'm wearing some shorter sleeves, and I wear my capris a lot because I'm not going anywhere. Send Sheldon out, and I'm going to have a beautiful dinner with my family. And because come Tuesday is that I will not be sitting and eating with my family again for most of the time, simply because of my scheduling. And so, except for Fridays. So Fridays is my day, and Sundays. So Fridays and Sundays are the 2 days that I will have like sitting down mealtime with my husband and mother-in-law. And, but yeah, so that is my goal. And I'm really looking forward to some of the new things that are happening in 2022, as well as being able to continue to connect in some of the old programs. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys and I will chat with you guys later. And I just wanted to give you guys an update as to how things are going and how crazy chaotic some of this space has been. But it's going to get organized and a little bit at a time, bite-sized pieces. That's all that I can do. And so the front and in here are two places that I need to make sure that are done. And in the in my bedroom is making sure that I can get into. So like those are my goals of getting my space back to so that it's calm in here, because right now it's a little bit stressful. But and getting my desk at the front in the shop organized, so that way there that is less stressful as well. So those are the two things that are happening and I can't wait. So anyway, I will chat with all of you guys later and have a fabulous day. And I know for sure I will be jumping on at some point on the probably on the 31st of December, so tomorrow actually. I just looked at the time at the clock. So on the 31st is we have a lakeside fireworks that happens, and I'm going to be sharing that. I shared that last year as well. And so as much as I do not like the cold, I am going to venture out to the cold and I'm going to share our fireworks with you. And so I will be scooting back as quickly as possible, but I will be doing that and I will be bringing my phone with me. And but yeah, I'm super excited and looking forward to being able to share that with you guys on tomorrow night. And I will chat with all of you guys later and have a fantastic day. Bye for now.